All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to a live stream. What? It's been a hot minute, I know. We've been working hard, slaving away on the killer tournament. If you haven't checked that out, we just posted part 2 of only the first round yesterday. So it's going to be a very long series, and that is what I've been pouring my heart and soul into. It's a very long process between recording the games, doing all the editing, waiting the obnoxiously long upload times. It's been a project for sure, and a big one at that. So if you haven't seen that yet, go check that out. In the meantime, I was kind of taking a break from all that today and all the seriousness, and I just wanted to kind of just play and just chill and hang out with you guys. I haven't streamed with you guys in a hot minute. We have a lot of things to talk about and a lot of things to go over. Some big changes, some upcoming things, new releases. We have the anniversary event coming up, 9 years with DBD. We've got the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter coming up, brand new. Everybody's hyped for that. That's going to be the next chapter release. We've got speculations of what the next chapter is going to be after that for Two Survivors license. Our boy, Nemesis, has been kill-switched, because apparently there's some issues with his zombies, and then I didn't fully understand the whole thing, but apparently he's breaking the game, so they had to kill switch our boy, which I'm very displeased about. He's our main. What else? We got a new quest system, so we do still have the tomes and all that, but you're going to notice something a bit differently. Now, I don't know if they're going to continue to add old things into the tome going forward, because typically what happens is once you complete the rift then becomes a tome, and then you can still go through and do the challenges and earn the rewards from it. You just can't earn the limited time cosmetics and stuff. We also went ahead and bought Kaneki, aka the Ghoul, and we got him to P3. We got his prestige already. I've been playing with him a little bit. You guys haven't seen me play with him. He is not in the tournament, FYI, because for one, he makes it an odd number of killers again, and two, I had already started recording matches before he was released. So if you do watch the tournament and you're wondering why he's not going to be in it, that is why. I probably won't do... I want to do more tournaments, but I probably won't do one every 2 killers, because it's a lot. It's a long process, but I'm definitely open to doing one again. I haven't even finished recording all the matches for the current tournament, because it takes so long. But, yeah. We're not even through round 1 that's been posted. It's gonna be 2 more episodes just for round 1, and then we're finally gonna get into round 2, probably next month, to be honest. I'm gonna try to do... well, we'll probably start round 2 before this month is out, actually. Real quick, let me put this link in the Discord so we can get Discord fam in here. All right. All right, so yes, biggest thing is the FNAF chapter, of course. Now, we haven't been shown any perks or anything about the power or anything like that, but it has been confirmed the new killer will be Springtrap, and there will be a legendary cosmetic with Matthew Lillard's character from the movie, which I have not seen the movie, so before that chapter comes out, I want to go back and watch that, so maybe I understand better what the cosmetic's going to be about. But Five Nights at Freddy's will be the next chapter. As you've seen in the thumbnail there, they have released the official chapter cover and the chapter teaser trailer, which isn't much to look at, but it's exciting. They also did a bunch of refinements on the patch after Kaneki came out, when they did all his bug fixes and stuff from his chapter. They changed up the daily missions now, so you have your quests. So you have dailies, 3 dailies as usual, which they also give you rift fragments, which they did not before. And then you also have your milestone ones, which these, I believe, are generic just to help you keep building up blood points and the like. I don't think this is relative to the rift. Or maybe it is, because they both say 76 days, so I guess they both are. But then, of course, you have your Rift Pass, and these are all of the challenges of the Rift specifically. So instead of having to go through the Rift and choose one challenge at a time of what you're going to be doing, and then going back here to the pass and seeing what you unlocked, it's all going to work simultaneously. So you can now accomplish multiple goals and multiple archive completions in one single match from either side. So they're all here, and then certain ones you have to wait till they're unlocked till later in the Rift, just like usual. Like this is week 2, and then you can see if you go down, you have week 3, week 4, all of these aren't available until later. But I like this better because, for one, you can do multiple at once. So if you forget to start a new archive or hit accept on it, or maybe you had something picked for Survivor but not Killer, or vice versa, you're not wasting matches, you're not wasting time trying to accomplish these and get them done. And this Rift can be very grindy sometimes if you don't get to play every day, which I certainly don't. So it's nice that you can do multiple challenges at once now, and you can also see your progress on multiple things. You can pin quests, so I believe that will show you the progress in the match, actually, if you don't have it completed yet. You also get a preview of your perks, so you can see what your current loadout is right here. You can see we did the Adept Challenge, so we got that done already. That's what was in there. I'm also going to be messing around with different builds with Keneki's perks now that we got him P3, so I want to take a look at that and see what interesting builds we can make. I'm most interested in Forever Entwined right here. But yeah, so we're going to mess around with his new perks, just catch up on everything. I'll give you guys updates and answer questions on what's going on, future stuff for the channel, how I've been, if anybody's interested. Just anything like that. We're going to just hang out and take it easy today, do some builds, and just play pretty casually, because I've been sweating it out for the Killer tournament. And he's a very screamy boy, sorry. He wants to be heard, he has a lot to say. The Shrine is still a thing, Shrine of Secrets. The store, I mean, you guys seen the store rework. You do still get, like, the free gift and everything in here, which I already claimed today. We also have a new survivor out, Aurella, I guess is how you pronounce her name, Aurella. She's a EMT. I did not get her chapter yet. I'm trying to decide if I want to or not. I don't always like getting every single survivor, because I play survivor like 20% of the time. And I'm still behind on the characters I have unlocked to getting them to P3 and everything. We also got some new cosmetics here and there, and there's going to be a bunch more cosmetics coming out after the FNAF chapter. Let me put on somebody quieter. There's also going to be a bunch of cosmetics coming out after the FNAF chapter. So look out for that. They've already showcased a bunch of the ones to us. We're going to be getting The Witcher and a bunch of other stuff too. So they got a bunch of different collections and collabs coming through on that. There's also a big change with the rarities. So if you can see, there's blue rarities in here now for both perks. Well, I don't think I have any level 2 perks on anybody, but the tier 2 for the perks is now blue instead of green, and the tier 1 is green instead of yellow. And then for the add-ons, you still have your browns, but the yellows are no more. The yellows are now the greens, and then the blues are where the greens were, and then purple and the reds are the same, except iridescents are no longer called iridescents. They're called visceral. So I'm going to have to get out of the habit of calling them iridescent, because they're visceral now. I guess the reason that the devs did this is because, like, a lot of other games who have rarity tiers like this go by a very traditional color scheme of, like, red or pink or whatever you want to call it, is like the highest, and then purple, and then blue, and then green, and then brown. I guess if you play other games with different rarity items and perks and things like that, that this is a pretty standardized color set, so I guess they're trying to conform to more traditional things. For those of us that have been playing DBD for years and years and years, it's going to take an adjustment for sure to get used to this. Once new killers start being released with their add-ons and stuff already like this, without us having to, you know, get used to this add-on being this color and now it's changed years later, it's going to take, you know, an adjustment. But as more killers start getting released, I think we'll all start slowly getting more comfortable with that. But it is the same with perks. But again, I don't really feel that the perks are going to be that big of a difference, because you're pretty much always going to have your perks be tier 3 anyway, unless you're just starting out or just unlocking a character and still prestiging him. So for the most part, these are still going to be purple. It's not going to really be affected that much. It's just really the add-ons that are going to be different. They also change it for offerings. So like Survivor Pudding or the Survivor Cake, they aren't yellow anymore, they're green. There's no more yellow anything. Yellow's done. So it's brown, green, blue. Map offerings and everything are blue, so that's going to take some time to get used to. And then, of course, still purple, and then visceral now. So that's a big change. I mean, it doesn't really change anything. Everything's exactly the same. It just is different color, different names. But yeah, so you can't go to like your Rift archives progress anymore. Like the archives are done. It's the quests, and then the Rift Pass, and then you can see the old tomes down here, and that's pretty much it. So archives are pretty much done. So again, it's just kind of like a quality of life thing. Small, very small, minuscule changes here and there. Nothing really too crazy is actually being changed. I also have a lot of shards that I've been hanging on to and just accumulating for a while, and I'm not sure how I want to spend them yet. I got a couple of builds that I wanted to try. I was watching Oddstarve's video about Unbound. Been really good on him right now, because for some reason when Wesker vaults pallets, it counts it as a window. So I'm sure this is going to get fixed eventually, and we don't know how long we have. So I'm just going to try and play with this and see if we can get any value out of it. I just did 1 or 2 games and it didn't really come up that much, but yeah, I tried this on Legion because I thought maybe since Legion can also vault pallets, that Legion would also get the haste effect from this perk on pallets, but sadly that's not the case. So it's clearly not on purpose that Wesker gets that speed boost from pallets. So I'm sure it's going to get patched out, just like the Save the Best for Last rework still wasn't affecting zombie hits or guard hits or trapper traps. So that all got fixed, unfortunately, which I'm making a video on that actually, because I'm pretty bummed out about that. I almost don't even want to use it anymore on night. But yeah, so we're going to try this out. We're going to try some new builds with Kenneke's perks, and we're just going to chill and catch up with you guys today. And I think I'm going to switch these add-ons up. See, like, I don't like this egg so much because while the extra window time is nice when you're in a chase, when you're using it for distance, if you only want to use one, you have to wait an extra few seconds till your power like lets you walk normally again. So it's not great. Yeah, I'll just use some generic things. Longer spray time, all that good stuff, sure. We don't really have any perks to delay survivors, so this is kind of just what we're going with. Could delay him with the spray, I suppose. I could do a recharge add-on. This used to be, I believe, movement speed. I think they changed it. Or maybe not. I don't even remember anymore, to be honest with you. It'd be cool to do the pallet breaking one, too, but that's not what we're going for with this build. That'd be silly to put on. Oblivious for 30 seconds after first aid, and it takes longer to use. Sure. Just some cute add-ons. Why not? These are add-ons where it's like, if you don't use them, versus you use them, you're not gonna really notice any difference. So, and they're like rare and kind of rare. So it's like, I guess we'll just use them just to use them. We're not gonna be that upset about running out of them. We probably won't run out of them anyway, but they're not rare enough. Alright. Strangely enough, I'm pretty sure this is the map I played on the last game I played. Or, well, same realm anyway, different map. Already spotted 2 people. Probably go left. Now we'll go right. She's got less to work with over here. Or so it would seem. Ooh. Close. I probably should have stayed chasing the way I was. Is this a hit? No. Life, though, which honestly I don't mind that much because I didn't want to chase her anyway. That was almost a hit.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
Should probably leave, honestly. Seems like everybody's on the other side of the map just getting the gens done. See, if we still had the egg, we'd have to wait longer to cancel right there. Because unlike Kenneke, you can't just cancel like you normally would. And she ran us into somebody too, so that's nice. We do have save, so hopefully... Ooh, nice. I wasn't sure that we were going to get you. After a couple of hits here, we should be a bit faster with that. I thought I had a hook here. I kind of do. We'll kick this real quick, then we'll move over. Hopefully we didn't lose too much from that. We saved one of these gens because she ran us into them. Quick little distance there. Okay, we did hear a boon earlier. I thought we did. Wasn't sure if it was a noise notification or a boon. I was like really locked into that chase. I see somebody going back, so I guess we'll check this out. Or are you going around in circles? Also, I have bamboozle. I think there's multiple people here. Because I've seen scratch marks going around the other side of Shack as well. Probably shouldn't be wasting my time here. I hear you breathing, brother. Oh, it's my obsession, of course. So he's going to drop this. We're going to vault, right? And then look at top right, or middle right. We get the speed boost anyway, even though that wasn't a window. It says in Unbound's description that when you vault a window after injuring a survivor, you get 10% haste. And for some reason right now, it's giving it to us for Wesker pellet vaults as well. So, strange enough. Ooh. Get off, my man. See, I don't want to let her have a free save, but I don't want to let this girl finish the gen either. That was a coup. Apparently we used our first stack earlier. I don't remember doing that. We could tunnel Wunnels right now. He lost his endurance already. Beautiful. I think worth it. We got a pretty almost immediate pretty almost immediate down from that. Stop it! Oh my god. I hate you. Fine, I'll pick up this way and they're gonna get a flash on save. Ugh, I hate that. Did you just boon right next to this? You totally did. I hope that's not Leon next to us because we're never gonna get stacks of save.
Just started.
Whoever did this is probably still here, I would imagine, right? But I don't think it's worth our time to hang around. Oh, hey! Just as I say that. Kind of wasted a coup stack there, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. We'll get more. Very nice. Quick down.
I'll see you dead.
No hook over here? I guess not. There's like 3 in the middle here. Alright. Does that make 1 hook on everybody? I think it does. It's not great. We were playing casually today, so I'm not that... gonna try not to stress about it, but... Bad practice. I think this Fang is the one who saved the last girl. Swing normally so we don't waste a coup. I'll be glad to take that because I don't want to... If I get another stack, I'll save the best for last. Ooh, I had the right idea there, but wasn't fast enough. I could probably get this with coup if she knows about it. That should be an unbound. Yep, beautiful. I don't even think I need to... Oh my god, I'm bad. That sucks, man. That was a free down. I didn't want to use coup because we had the speed boost so we could get the hit without it. But then because I didn't use coup, she faked the pallet. That was kind of crazy, actually. That sucks. That should have been a down. I flubbed that play right there. She'll drop this now. She knows about bamboozle already. Now we should have her. Oh my god, this girl's insane! How do I keep getting juked, bro? This is getting annoying now. I have to use 2 stacks of coup. Holy crap, man. That was annoying. You're gonna pop the last gen any second. I know, as soon as I say I'm gonna play casually today, I start sweating, but that's ridiculous. How many freaking whiffs am I gonna do on one chase? And if I didn't have coup, she would have made it back to Shack safely. And now I'm gonna lose all those stacks I just got. Goodness, man. That was crazy. I mean, at least we got a trade, but it's not on the person we wanted at all. I don't know which gen they're working on. Could be that one back there, which would really suck. Yeah, it is. Yikes, man. That chase was way too long. You're still here, though. That's bad for you.
Poor performance in.
Are you dead, actually? I don't think so, right? No, you should be, actually. You should be. Leon's dead on hook, too. Question is, do they have the gate open? Because they very well may. I think they're gonna beat me to it, unfortunately. Well, maybe not. Looks like it's only got 2 lights right now. Yeah, they're gonna quit on it. That's why I like Bamboozle on Wesker. She's just gonna leave, as she should. If I had 8 stacks, I probably would have had time to grab her, but... Ooh, that was close, Leon. That was close, buddy. Almost gave us a little too much there. Alright. We got a little bit of unbound value. We probably could have got at least 1 more kill if we would have not missed that swing at the shack twice. I had something like that happen in the tournament at some point with 1 killer. I won't spoil it if you haven't seen it yet, but yeah, it cost us like the whole game pretty much. Oh, Survivor's 25%. I might try somebody out. I don't know. I still don't even have everybody that I had in my old account because I've been prioritizing all the killers, but I could play one Survivor match for giggles.
When will this all end?
Alright. I'm not going to play too much of Survivor because there's a lot of killer builds I want to try out. But we have the blood point incentive. We got a lot of people to prestige still in Survivor, so, you know, we'll try it out. We'll go where the blood points lead us for now. Oh, 3 people spawn over here. I don't even remember what build I had on. I don't remember what this one Trevor's... Wait a second. When did I get this skin? Oh, I did get this skin. This was in the Rift, wasn't it? I totally forgot about it. This is a Trevor Belmont skin for, gosh, I forget the dude's name. From Castlevania, though. Also a Huntress, interesting. Oh, gosh. I mean, I'm with you about not letting that regress, but maybe that wasn't the time to push that. Are we both just gonna do this in her face? Maybe you get the save, it'll distract her. Oh shoot, she's got Jolt. That was already 2 regression events though. Or it's Surge now. Right? Or is it Jolt? Oh, no, it is Jolt now. What Surge? Shoot, I hit a skill check as soon as I came off. By the way, apparently the devs are working on fixing that. Oh my god, I tried to dodge it, man. That was terrible. I tried to dodge, that was a horrible dodge. Bro, what are you doing, Nancy? Leave! We're throwing right now. I also missed that skill check, which sucked, so she knew I was there before she even hooked. Oh my god, you almost got downed, bro. I don't know if that's worth it, Nia. Damn it, Nia. Not worth it, man. Oh, you might be able to get me up now. Hey, you can get me up now! Oh my god. You didn't even run! What are you doing? You didn't even go anywhere! What are we doing, Nia? What was the point of that? I think this gen's not regressing though, right? Oh, probably, yeah, because of Jolt. Oh my god, and she has a Scourge Hook? She got Pain Res? I seen it pop again in the distance. Oh, that's gross. The gen's gonna be at nothing. I mean, we could all stay injured and slam gens, but the way it's going right now, not looking great. Nia, what are we doing? Okay. Oh, that's Nancy. No, it is Nia. Okay. We got time to reset. Alright, whatever. Try to work on this then, even though it's at 0 for four jolts and 2 pain reses on it. She coming back already? I think she is. She's about to run out of regression events on this gen already. She's already like over halfway through them. I'm coming back here. I don't think she is. I think she's proxy camping. Oh, now she definitely is. Okay. Why are we DCing? Oh god. I don't know how I survived that. You don't get that. Got it! Oh my god! Oh no! It was so close! I was gonna be gone, man. Also, that's what our perk is Exaltation. It upgrades our perk when we get a stun on the killer. Man, I thought we were gonna get away with that. That was kind of crazy. This game is gonna end without this gen being completed, and it's gonna be the first thing we all spawned on. That's insane. She just happened to come over here right away and hook somebody right next to it with the other 3 survivors all around. I gotta check out what charms I have. I never update my charms and my hooks. A Megdoll with a pencil arm is pretty cool. Oh, she's got all the charms. She's got Dwight and who's that? Jake, maybe? I would love to be healed, but everybody refuses to apparently, till it's too late. The sad thing though is that Nia will probably be more productive now that she's a bot. She was just like saving and then going and standing over there. She wasn't even working on a gen. Not healing, doing nothing. Thank you. Someday we'll finish this gen. Jesus. They got 2 done in the background from 0 faster than this one from 50% 3 times. Pretty soon she's not gonna be able to regress it anymore. We'll finish it before that happens, but I'm gonna pre-run because that was a bit crazy. So when we're regressing here. Although pre-running, I'm kind of just basically on right next to her. Oh, thank goodness. The bot should go get the save. Not counting on a bot doing gens, but at least if they can get saves and take a chase, that'd be nice. Why do you seem so fast, Nancy? Oh, she's on the bot right now. Sweet. I thought she was on Nancy. Why can't I see anything? Oh, because you're over there. Uh-huh. I'm just gonna work this up so it's not regressing anymore, and then go. That way, she at least still has to kick it. Nice, double speed, that was huge. I'm not sure if she knows where I am or not. Is that her over there? I can't tell at all. Oh, hey. I'm sure we probably did this gen up here already, didn't we? Yeah. That means it's not a bad spot to take chase, though. Oh, you're like right here. Are you carrying him? I'm so confused. It's not like he was like struggling. That was weird. Anyway, moving on. Gotta check behind you against the Huntress. You never know when you're gonna get sniped from half court. Oh, this is the one I was working on. Does she see me? Oh my god, she does see me. Holy crap. Oh my god. That was so fast. I'm so dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I mean, what can I do? This game was over anyway. They're actually about to finish the gens, crazily enough. They might actually finish gens. You have agitation? You seem really fast to me. Maybe it's just because Huntress is kinda... I don't know. Maybe it's just the animation looked weird. They gonna finish the gens? Looks like a no, considering neither is doing one now. Did you get double stuns? That's crazy. Wait. Oh, this is bugged out. You can just run right through there. What is that bug? And she's still... Yo! She's still cracked on a broken loop. Yo, that was insane. I was gonna say I don't think you can go anywhere. Oh, they did finish the gens. Oh, they got one out. Good for them. That Nancy was crazy. She's running around. I'm like, wait, that loop doesn't look right. That looks like you can. Soma, that's his name. I'm like, that looks like you can walk right through him. I forgot we got Soma. What should we try now? I just want to try out, I just want to try a build with, like, I call it, like, the quality of life build, where it's just, like, you do everything faster. But who do I like that on the most? I did like this build on Xeno. We're trying to unbound with Xeno as well, because Xeno has an add-on that lets him vault faster while he's in crawler. So you don't need a lot of other things. Forever Entwined and Fire Up. This is like the main thing that I want to try. Because I've played it a couple of times, but I mostly just get the 8 stacks with this, and then like 1 or 2 with Fire Up, and the game's ended, so we haven't gotten to see it all. But basically... Fire Up has been the only perk in all of the history of DBD to ever affect the speed of picking up or dropping survivors. And now suddenly we have a second. So I want to see how that stacks when we have 8 stacks of Forever Entwined and 5 of Fire Up. Especially after the Fire Up buff on top of that. It's crazy to think that they buffed this perk like right before this perk came out, and now they stack. So I'm really curious to see how that goes. Plus, this is now the only perk that has ever affected the hooking speed, which it really is not that much. It's not much to write home about, but me personally, I love perks like that save you a few seconds here and there, that just, you know, the most boring part for Killer is like looking for survivors, kicking gens, walking over and carrying them over to a hook and hooking them. So to expedite that part and just get right back into the travel and the chase, that makes it more fun to me. So I dig these perks. So I'm all about it. And I love this add-on, the self-destruct bolt with Xeno. Though despite being P13, I have like less of that than anything else. All his other purple add-ons are garbage. Exiting crawler mode due to a turret attack. So you have to get out of the get out of your good mode where you're more powerful, lose your power, and then be undetectable. It's like, whatever. I could just go in the tunnel, get my power back faster, and be undetectable while I'm under there. It's like, that kind of sucks. And then this one, exiting a tunnel and hitting a survivor within 30 seconds causes survivors further than you to scream or reveal their locations. Which is like, I'd rather just run barbecue, because why do I care where they're at now? Like, I probably still have to get a second hit on a survivor and down them. And then by that point, that information's useless because they probably have moved on somewhere else. And then this one's okay. But, you know, this one is nice because it's practical. You can use it almost every chase. Granted, there's some bad maps like the game and stuff where you're not going to get much value out of it. But that's the risk you take when you do a vault build. The nice thing, though, is we're not all in on vault builds. We do have the one perk, you know, and the one add-on, but we still are going to break pallets faster, pick up, drop, and break walls and stuff, and break gens faster as well. So we basically have a base kit, what is it? Brutal strength, and then we still got barbecue, so that's a good perk on Xeno, because you can get to him pretty quick from a tunnel. Still an adjustment to see like bloody party streamers not be green and see the survivor pudding not be yellow, but you know, it's all, you know, like a physical visual thing. It's not really gonna affect the game. Although I will say, I'm not that upset about the blue. I think everybody's pretty bummed out about it, and like, why would they wait 8 years to do this? Which I can totally get and understand that viewpoint, but also, I love the blue. Blue's my favorite color. I think it looks sweet. I love it. Like I say, when more killers start getting released and they get released with their add-ons being blue and green and no yellows, like, we're going to slowly start to get used to it. I think the only reason it's really an issue for people now is that, like, say, this multi-purpose hatchet, for instance, that has always been green for the longest time, which, like, this is a bad example because this killer has been out that long. But take, what's an add-on that I know? Take, Nemesis's, tentacle, his tentacle add-on that makes you hindered longer, or take basement. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, a couple of hatch and basement add-ons. Interesting. Anyway, take Executioner, for example. His best add-ons are his range add-ons, which he now has one brown range add-on and one blue range add-on, I believe. It used to be, or actually he has 3. So he still has the brown, and then instead of a yellow, he has a green, and then instead of the better green, it's now a blue. So the worst of the two, or the middle one, was yellow. Now it's green, and then the best one that was green is now blue. So it's stuff like that that is going to throw people off. But nothing with the actual like power or anything has changed. The effects are still the same. So once killers start getting released with those color changes, I don't think it's going to be a big deal. People are going to adjust. Alright, we got one stack of Forever Intertwined. Unbound is also live if we can find a window. Ooh, try to get a little flick there. Do you keep running? That's good, that's what I want. We're also going to vault this faster as well. We'll go upstairs and bother this person up here. You just run back into me? You kind of did. Oh, you had Lyeth, though. I think you're still kind of dead, though, bro. No way you have balance, because you already used, This person's coming for a save. Oh, excuse me, how did we miss that? Oh my gosh, good job. If that was Nemesis, we probably would have had that. That would have been like undodgeable. You can't drag quite as far with, yeah, I see, I even predicted you to do that and I still miss. Okay, I thought you dodged to the right. Damn, this girl's insane! Oh my god. I just gave up a down for you, for no reason. Get that one, though. At this point, I'm invested. I'm like, I gotta get you just to satisfy my... Okay, that was our add-on. Just for the satisfaction of downing you, I had to commit. That was our add-on combined with Unbound, though. We turned that corner faster, and we also took less time to vault because of our purple add-on. Oh, did I actually change this hatchet? I don't think I meant to do that. Damn, you're healed already, Adam? That was crazy. I also thought that gen upstairs would have way more progress than it actually does. How did I miss you? I never got taken out of our power, but I still got the shot off with my tail, and that, like, missed you completely. That was kind of crazy. They're back on this gen already? Where did you just go? Well, that was weird. You know what we'll do? We'll mark this one up here. We'll pretend that we're not going to go for that person. Oh, she's all the way in shack? Hell no, I'm good. I don't want to chase in shack. Not with one hook. Yeah, we'll do this. This is what we're going to do. Because we get to him faster, by the time he reacts, it's pretty much over for him. Very nice distraction there when I'm looking right at you. Basement's in shack, which is a bit of a shame. I could hook here and then try to chase that girl in shack around him. And he shouldn't get anti-camp if she's same distance away, certain parts of the loop. Because otherwise we leave and we know that she's right here waiting for the save, right? And then they save a lot of time because nobody has to come from across the map. Oh. That sucks. You know, I seen the light on that from far away, and we're just gonna vault normal speed because we're out of crawler mode. That's the catch, you have to be in crawler mode. Because it is an add-on, so I guess it wouldn't make sense to be able to use it at normal thing. That was a good fake, too. I'm falling for everything today. Get that one, though, just because of Bloodlust. And we're gonna be a little faster now, because we do have Fire Up. And Unbound. Still don't think we're getting the hit. If we got our power back like 2 seconds sooner, then that could have done it for us. We're gonna do a really fast vault now, though. No Unbound this time, however. Should still get it. Ooh. She will probably fake this again, maybe? Yeah. I was gonna say, if you don't fake it, then I'm not gonna get you on time because my tail attack's gonna be late. I don't even have a teleport, like, in here. We're about to be at 1 gen, probably. See, that hook speed was really fast. That was full stacks of the hook perk. Can I get up here before you leave? Probably not. But we'll be close. Free hit. I will take that. They're going to shack. I could try... Oh, this isn't shack. This is a different hill. Should be a relatively free hit on you, though. Alright, this is a girl that was juking us, too. So we need to be a bit careful. Yeah, I thought you might do that. Ah, you're cute. Okay, bye. Why am I not surprised that you have that? Let's intercept these guys. Kind of tunneling. I don't know where your rescuer went, though. Ah, here he is. It's alright, we don't have save anymore, so we don't care to hit the obsession. Oh my god, that would have been gross if you gave it to me, but that was a really slow vault. You were pushing it, my guy. Oh my god, I got stuck. Not what I was trying to do. Better drop this now or you're dead. Except I'm trash today, what the hell? Did you dead hard that? Did I hook you? I don't remember. That was another fake, right? Oh no, you did go in there. Oh, I had time to grab you too, and I knew you had the one perk, so I thought you faked it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm getting lit up today. I'm falling for everything. See, now he faked it. You went in this one. We're pretty far away. If I was like a clown or something, this would be really rough, but I should be able to teleport right on top of somebody pretty much. Oh, I see somebody here. 2 people maybe. They double turreted that as well. Can I stop this before it pops? Yes, I can. Beautiful. That should be a down too, pretty much. Beautiful. I don't even care about losing my power. We're gonna go back in the tunnel and get it back pretty quick. Let's go kick this, and then where can we go? I guess just right here. Maybe we throw him off. Also, I'm pretty sure there was a second person here. Maybe not. Might have just looked that way. Let's check out what's going on over here real quick. Nothing? Alright, cool. We'll get back in. Go over to the other one. Anything over here? Doesn't sound like it. They're gonna reset probably. Yeah, you know, we'll just go back to the hill. Why not? We'll have the high ground, literally. That was weird. It sounded like you slow vaulted, but you didn't. It's weird that the sound was like that. Now the vault's getting pretty fast. Hi, Francis. You ran into that. I don't know why he was called Francis. It says that last name. It's not wrong, but he's the only one I call by last name for some reason. That speed was pretty freaking fast. That was getting me from above me. Let's go up here. They're all healthy, so they probably won't stay there for long, but maybe we can get the drop on them. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Pre-drop and a half, huh? You could, in some cases, you can throw it over an obstacle and then drop it down before the hit point ends, but it's really hard to do in a spot like that. We're not blocking the window, so it's not as advantageous as when we go all in, but at a certain point, it stops being... like, at a certain point with the vault build, like, the value just stops. It's, like, so overwhelmingly fast to the point where it's, like, it's not going to even save you that much more time than something else. But that, though, is pretty great. Also, you greeted that pallet. You could have stunned me on the backside against the wall and gotten really good distance. But you didn't. Are these your scratch marks? I don't think they are. No, they're not. This girl just desperately wants to get me with that. And are you going to lift up the pallet? You be my guest, because that makes it easier for me. If I get bloodlust, though, I can get a hit here. I don't even really want to take the chase, but... I don't know why I tried for tail attack, because that was free. She's just doing that to mess with me. I can get you. 100%. Good, she got healed so fast! Was that Resurgence? That had to have been Resurgence. That was so fast. Holy crap. I keep getting stuck on this thing right here. It's so deceiving where it actually ends. This girl's not dead on hook either. I'm gonna have 2 hooks on everybody. I'm a saint, dude. No, you guys are dead, though. How are you so fast? You're both speeding up. You're both speeding up somehow. I should have just vaulted that. That'd have been better for me. I would have got speed boost. Does everybody have hope? Oh my god, you guys are so fast. I feel like literally everybody has hope. Oh my god, I'm slow. They're gonna all beat me to that gate. Holy crap, they're all gonna beat me to that gate. Especially with no power, this girl's gonna pre-drop everything. Maybe not. I don't even think I can get you. I need to get you from this side. This girl's crazy. Oh my god, that girl was insane. We're not gonna get any kills. That's actually insane. He just looked like he disappeared. That team is cracked. Also, I'm a saint, bro. Frickin' almost 8 hooks and no kills. I'm a saint. Should have tunnel tunneled. They were just like leading me around and I'm like, doo 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 doo. That's the thing though, like, I want to say I'm playing casually, but the thing is like, I always care about the result. Like, I always get too invested. And then I still feel bad about no kills, even though I had 7 hooks. Like, I still feel like I played bad. I still feel like I lost, even though I'm playing casually. Like, I'm not trying to sweat to win, but it still feels bad. It always manages to somehow. That's what I was saying in the real killer rulebook in my video I made. Like, no matter what's going on, somebody always feels bad about the result. We could do something cool on Wraith with this build. See, I like this, but it's different. If you go to the store and you buy this Scarecrow outfit, I like the color scheme better than what you get for free when they bring it back in the Rift. I don't know. This kind of feels like a cheap redo. I like that. So we could do fire up Forever Entwined, right? Maybe save and then yeah, this was pretty decent, honestly, what I had. Brutal, yeah. We could try to do All Shaking Thunder. It's really situational though, unless you're gonna send yourself to a specific map. It's not that crazy. Really what we should do is try like a Myers build maybe. With like Infinite Tier 3, All Shaking Thunder, and Coup, and send ourselves to like Dead Dog. So we can really get, or like Ormond, so we can really get the value out of it. Because that would be kind of crazy. The nice thing is, it has a 5-second cooldown, which is almost like, what's the point of having a cooldown? Like, just say it's infinite. Because by the time you climb this, for that cooldown, it's going to be like 60 seconds. But I don't think there should be a cooldown at all, so I think this is fine. Because the amount of chances you get to even use it are slim. Some maps don't even have a place where you can use balance at all. Like, it's pretty much unusable on some maps. I want to say, like, every map has to have, like, at least one spot, but if it does, it's, like, one hill in the corner, or, like, a tractor in the corner that you'll never go to. Well, there's only, like, one way to get the thing, and it's, like, facing the wall. It's not worth it. Is this what we want to stick with? We could get something else with more stacks, like save, yeah. Coup, we kind of did already. I mean, I guess we could put Coup back on. Or do we want to go... we could try, like, Agitation, maybe. I haven't done that. We can go all in on the carrying. Maybe like Awakened Awareness or Mad Grit, maybe. Yeah, that could be interesting. I don't remember what Mad Grit looks like. I haven't used that perk in so long, I don't remember what it looks like. Gonna be a tough map. They didn't send us here though, so that's good. I've been trying to enjoy Wraith more. I feel like I avoided playing Wraith like the plague. No pun intended. I avoided playing Wraith as much as possible during 2v8 because I just felt like I wanted to play more of the killers that we hadn't had a chance to play as often, and I'll probably still feel that way the next iteration as well, but I did really want to play him less and want to play other killers who are more involved during that time specifically. But ever since this last mode of 2v8 ended, I have been enjoying Wraith more, honestly, in a strange way. He uses a lot of perks really well. He's very well-rounded. He's got good mobility. He's got some sort of his power he can use in chase. He can be stealthy, he can be whatever. He still feels really weak at times. He's just a basic killer when he's uncloaked with no power, essentially. You can use his bell in some loops to get hits, but it's nothing too crazy. But he just uses a lot of perks really well. And I shouldn't be following around eating all these pallets, because there's a lot of pallets on this map. Pallets on this side, of course. If we were playing Onryo, we could just go around this girl. Alright, this is getting annoying. Oh my god. This is getting really annoying now. All these little tiny hallways, and she can body block everything, and I can't do anything to hit her either. Actually getting super annoying. Oh, I'm not even cloaked. Only good news is that nobody's been working on this gen, but at what cost? Oh, and she's our obsession. Beautiful. So I'm not getting any stacks, and I lost the one I had. I should have paid attention to that way sooner. Where is this? Oh, it's below me. Oh my god. Do I still have double uncloak speed? I do. Still garbage. I don't even beat you to this. That's crazy. I don't even want this girl. Fuck this. I'm so over it. I'm so over her beating me to every single pallet and window. She feels just as fast as me. So annoying. That's... Oh my god, sprint burst. Holy crap. I just am getting outplayed left and right. No such thing as casual play. Oh my god. Bro, I'm getting my ass handed to me. I haven't even had a down. I've had 2 injuries and one was on my obsession. I've literally nothing. Literally nothing going for me. Ugh. That's the one problem with having a build that only helps you once you've downed somebody. So if you can't get any damn downs, you can't use it. And half of these stunts have been while I'm cloaked, so then they're even longer. You made it back to your own gen you're working on. That's insane. And gross. I'm physically sweating over here from all of these damn loops. Like, it doesn't matter. This map sucks balls. Every place you go to is like the strongest loop in the game. On every corner. God, this map sucks. Oh, guess who I found? The one singular person that I do not want to find. Jeez, man. What are we doing over here? Are we doing a gen? Yes. Don't worry, I'm sure your girl... Oh my god, good fake. I could have had you. I'm sure your girl will come save you. Thank you for messing up. And I still missed it. Do you make it to that anyways? Oh my god, this is disgusting. What am I supposed to do? Holy shit, man. Like, what am I supposed to do? We're one gen. I haven't downed anybody. Forget even picking up and hooking. I haven't downed anybody. Oh my god. Where's Windstorm when you need it? I can't pass anybody. Holy shit. I've got 11 stacks of shit in my perks and I can't get it down. Oh my god. Oh. I'm like really stressing out now. It's just the... Like, forget losing, right? Can I just have the decency of like feeling like I can do anything? I've never felt more powerless right now. Well, you gave me that for free, so I'll take it. If I had 8 stacks, probably could have swung on you again. Probably shouldn't even break that. That's one of the few loops Wraith can kind of play around. Well, you don't have any pallets down here, so you just signed your death sentence. With my luck, though, basement will not be down here. I honestly have no clue where it is. I can't see. I don't see anything, so it must be here. Please take hits. I would love you for that. I could take hits all day, that's the only thing. I guess Mad Grit's kind of redundant with save, because if you have 8 stacks to save, you can get away with it. Even if one's from the Obsession. Scroll left like no blood trails? That was somebody else. Did somebody else drop? What a miserable game, dude. This map sucks. Unless this is Shadow Step. But it shouldn't have been, because I seen scratch marks up top. I'm just gonna hang out. I mean, I should be guaranteed 1 kill here at least, right? One would think. With a, like, arguably the strongest basement in the game, save the best for last, and all these carrying and hooking perks, there should be absolutely no chance I get anything less than at least 1 kill. This girl's just destined to be my obsession all game. Nobody has anything else to change that, so that's cool. What the... Well, our girl down there hit stage 2. That's the only way going for us. I can body block this. Probably have all the gates open too. At least you guys can't body block anymore. I got stuck on the car. Oh my god. Thank you, Lord. Jesus. Oh my god. Where's the other gate? Over there? Alright, we're gonna hook as far away as possible. And I should make it because I have agitation. And we picked up faster. At least it would give me time to hit somebody and then go back, you know? But, realistically... Well, we don't have 8 stacks to save, we only have 6 now, but... We could probably still hit somebody fast enough to trade with them and still not have them save. The thing that's going to get us in trouble is the first person's going to take a hit, and then that's going to be the end of it. Oh my god, that's already over. Take a free hit where we can. Take a free one where we can. We can catch up to her. There's no way they make it back around to the gate in time. This girl's gonna do her thing again, which of course she's the only fucking person I don't want to do that. Do what we can do, you know? Just do what we can do with what we're given. Oh my god. Well, you gave me the edge on this. Gave me the short side of the pallet. And it doesn't matter. Golly, man. I'm sweating so much right now. Are you guys all gonna miss it? I can body block you. Nope, I should have done what I was gonna do. That's insane, man. That's insane. Look at my shit. I am so stacked and I feel so powerless. The whole point of this build is to make everything feel smoother and nicer. Shorter recovery on successful basic attacks. Faster pickup, faster hook, faster carry. Faster pallet break. Everything is supposed to be faster and make me more intimidating, make everything feel better and smoother, and I could not feel more the opposite. If I had one perk, I could have countered so much of this. If all I had was forced penance, man, it would have been a completely different game. That's so insane to say. Oh, games like that just really make me want to play Nemesis, and I can't. I could maybe try Onryo because I can't body block. I have a feeling that's how it's going to be today. So... perhaps... I still have this... Interesting. Still the adept build on her. I haven't done that challenge in forever. We could try an endgame build. We could do, with Kaneki's new perk. None are free. That's actually pretty insane. For each token, all windows and upright pallets are blocked for 16 seconds. Is that the same as, No Way Out? No, No Way Out is actually 12 seconds. For each. It's still more. Ah! Jump scare. So that's going to be 48 plus 12, 60 seconds. Yeah. So this is going to be slightly less, I think. 32... Oh, 64. No, this is more, actually. Because that's 5 times 12, which is 60. And then this is 4 times 16, which is, yeah, 64. So, yeah, this is another endgame perk that's pretty interesting. I do like this one, honestly. Because, honestly, combined with No Way Out and everything else, you can capitalize on this stuff even more. Being able to down people faster and easier. Question is... You know what else we could do is, Terminus. There we go. That's what it's called. Words. Do I want to pair Remember Me with that? I feel like No Way Out's maybe enough. Although, is Remember Me's probably more than 60 seconds. It's probably just a longer amount of time than No Way Out, as long as it's not the Obsession. And if I'm not going to run Save the Best for Last, then I could chase the Obsession and not have to worry about it. Oh no, for a maximum of 30 seconds. I don't know, it literally says right here 30 seconds, and I'm like calculating it in my head. What add-ons do we want to use? I'm like brain dead right now. I want to have like the easiest, most simple builds ever. Sure, I'll do that. Extra speed bonus. And longer undetectable. Sure, these are easy to use. Oh, I should have hit go. Haha, okay. I still kind of want to do something other than remember me. Like, by the way, guys, like, this is why you see every killer, like, it could be a nurse or a blight that has no problem getting downs, and you're still gonna see them run pain res, pop, surge, and barbecue. Like, it's just, this is why. Every time you try to do a cute build, like, you get the sweatiest teams that are body blocking and do whatever. It's like, come on. The funny thing is I honestly was trying to put Mad Grid on before that game, and I couldn't find it fast enough. I still don't remember what this perk looks like. Here we go, okay. I legit was trying to put Mad Grid on before that match started, like in the last couple seconds of the lobby, just for giggles, and of course, we didn't get it on, and of course, they were body blocking, and we had several issues with that. Although, it wasn't while we were hooking, so it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But if we were playing Onryo, wouldn't it be funny if we got, like, the same team? Probably not. I'm sure they're already in a match already. Ferrari Q time's always faster, usually. I've also picked up Inscription again, and I've been playing a lot of that. I almost thought about streaming that today, but I figured with all of the updates to give you guys about DBD in the next coming months and all the new things that came out and the anniversary stream and, you know, everything going on, I thought we'd play DBD so we can talk about all these things because there was a lot to cover. See what group of gamers we got in here. All medkits. Kind of makes me want to put on Sloppy, I'm not gonna lie. Although, don't medkits heal yourself slower now? Pretty sure they do. Or no, I don't think they necessarily heal yourself slower. I think they just, you know what we could put on, though, is, just because of what we've seen here today, we could put on no quarter. Because if they are going to be self-healing with all those medkits, then that'll make it difficult. And if they miss a skill check, then they're not going to have charges left in a basic one to finish a heal themselves. All they need to miss is one, then you can't do it. Even if you get like 2 great skill checks, I think it's still not enough to catch up, unless you have the little wraps or whatever, I forget what you call it. The scissors and whatever. Yeah, anyway. Where you get like the bigger boost from the successful great skill check. I think that's the only way around it. I'm pretty sure if you have the basic medkit with the minimum amount of charges to do 1 heal on yourself and you miss a skill check, it's impossible, even if you hit 2 great skill checks. Because ideally, you're not getting 3 skill checks on 1 self-heal with the medkit. Unless you have Alan Wake's perk to get more. So it's getting harder and harder to memorize all the perks. I got most of the killer perks, like, memorized by name, but survivor perks, I couldn't even tell you. It's harder when I don't play the chapter and I don't have them. Alright. God, I feel short next to this ship on this map with this killer. I'm playing like Xeno and Demi and Demo and Wesker. Definitely heard somebody over here. Oh, just hiding out, huh? Ooh, I almost went into that. How did that... I got sucked into that, man. I was literally trying to walk around the pallet. I wasn't even trying to go in. Well, I can give you condemned. How about that? You like that? I could do that for you. And a Lithe. Everybody's running Lithe. Another pre-drop? No. Of course not. Not when I'm ready for it. Pretend we didn't see her. Where is she? She's like camping pallets, but then she leaves immediately. She's playing it so weird. She's like camping, and then as soon as I lose line of sight, she'll either leave or she'll continue camping it, and I never know which is gonna be. This person's long gone with no scratch marks already, so that's weird. That means you take the window, maybe? Alright, beautiful. Well, those medkits aren't gonna do anything for them if they're never injured. Great, this girl again, love it. Missed you so dearly. Oh my god, and of course I missed the free hit. Thank God you didn't drop the pallet for some strange reason. I don't know why you're teabagging, because you could have stunned me there. Yes, yes, I know. I just love eating pallets. Don't you know? You never left. These are your scratch marks right here. See, I don't like the with stealth killers. It starts a chase while you're undetectable. I don't like that. Because it gives you away. Half the time, the survivors don't even see... I'm not necessarily saying that was the case here, because I don't know. But half the time, like, it'll start a chase with the survivor, and they don't even realize you're looking at them, or you're that close. And then they start running because they hear the chase music, so they know that you're right there. I don't like that at all. This pallet's gone at least. You have a window, though? Not on this side. Oh, not at all. Well, hopefully that girl will start to heal and she'll miss a skill check back there. Probably not, though, the way she's playing. Although the thing that's tough to see in this game is, like, it can really, honestly, be tough to discern sometimes if... I went to go get in that TV, by the way. I was thinking I was playing Xenomorph for some reason. I literally went to go get in that TV. It's sometimes really difficult to tell, honestly, if a survivor is really good or if they just pre-drop every pallet and they're on a map where they have a busted amount of pallets and they're all super strong. Hey, you can't stun me when I'm in Manifest, that's nice. I think you messed up. Oh, you definitely messed up because you got stuck on that. Oops. See somebody running over there. So we've got hooks on Yui and Ada. Have to keep that in mind. Nobody on this gen here. Wow, that speed boost was pretty insane, actually. That was for a long time. 2 seconds is a big deal. See why that's a blue now. I mean, you can fake that, but where else are you gonna go? I don't really know why I'm swinging. I don't have the answers. Yeah, now you take that. I think I beat you back too, don't I? Yeah, I should. Especially with Bloodlust. Beautiful. Alright, this isn't terrible. Let's also keep in mind we have an endgame build, so... I don't know why I'm losing my mind yet. Can't tell if that was Lythe. I thought you had Lythe, but... it almost looked like you didn't have it. We'll get Jakey Poo instead. Where'd he go? What? Wasn't he just right there? I definitely saw somebody standing there. Did you quick and quiet in that locker? Is that what happened there? Oh, you messed up, girl. Thought I was leaving, huh? Oh my god. Please. Why did you crouch? You only got down because you could not resist teabagging. It's the second hit I've gotten on you because of your arrogance. So thanks for that. Did this guy actually go in the locker though? Because I swear to god I seen somebody. That had to have been quick and quiet earlier. I don't know why it made me wait so long to swing, but that works. Ooh, very quick down. Dig it. And you're my last stack as well. Beautiful. We could also... This would be a pretty good build with, what is it? The Artist's perk. I don't know why I'm forgetting the name of it. Where we can block gens for every fresh hook. I accidentally mind-gamed you because I got stuck on the TV. That's pretty funny, actually. Why do you keep doing this? You're so weird. You're either, like, horny for attention and desperately want to, like, rub it in my face, or you're stupid. I can't tell which one it is. Yeah, piss off, Ada. This is exactly why I played this killer, so you guys can't do that shit to me. I do like that I still get bloodlust even though I'm not demanifested. Or I'm not manifested, whatever. Really? You're gonna just go work on the gen right next to me, huh? Clearly that's a distraction because their teammates are working on something bigger. Why am I gonna kick it? What am I doing? We'll go up here. It's the closest thing I got to it. Oh, you're dead on hook as well. Just a girl I want to see. Yeah, why would we chase Ada around that shack area when we know there's people doing gens that are dead on hook? It's a simple choice. Sometimes when you're playing killer, you just gotta let the rage go, swallow it, make a good decision, and learn to move on and figure out where you need to be instead of where you are. Pallet City. Like, I don't know how the devs think these maps are okay at higher levels. These survivors have so much stuff. Look at this! She's got 4 pallets chained! What am I supposed to do? She had 4 pallets chained, and like 3 of them are unplayable once they're dropped. I would like to know, on paper, in writing, what the correct choices are. Can you leave me alone, Ada? Seriously. I'm so sick of hearing your footsteps behind me all match. I'm gonna get a restraining order. Put you on a hook and leave you there. Goodness, she doesn't have dead hard. Goodness. Endgame, endgame, endgame. Speaking of which, it'd be nice to get some more people injured because we do have Terminus. We need to capitalize on that. Oh my god. You don't make that. It'd be nice if you got killer instinct when you condemn somebody. Yui, you're dead. Not very careful of you considering there was an active TV right next to you. Even if they finish that now, we should still be okay, I think. Say they probably did the other TV considering that nobody bothered to turn that TV off. Question is, where did you go after you finished that? The one issue you have with a build like this is that they're probably all going to try to hide. Also touch that gate immediately, like immediately. think this is our girl right here. And guess who can't pre-drop a pallet? Oh my god, doesn't that suck? That's terrible. So sorry about that. You can't pre-drop it. How are you gonna loot me now? Oh, you can't vault either? Oh my god, that's so unfair. It's so unfair. It's like you dropped all the pallets you were gonna drop in the first 2 minutes. That sucks. They can officially now work on the gates. But still with Remember Me. Which Ada is probably on a gate, so she might be completely unaffected. She is, but she didn't work on it fast enough. Oh my gosh, what? A comeback from an endgame build? No way. And if our boy's over there on the other one, I got a TV right next to him and it's gonna take him like 50 seconds to open that. Tell me he's here. Oh my god, he is. I love it. Oh my god, he doesn't make it. Wait, what? What? How'd you run through me? Oh my god, that's so stupid. I thought he was gonna, cause you lose, okay, hang on. I need to explain what just happened. You lose collision when you hit a survivor, right? I'm like, oh dude, I got him. I barely hit him with that one hit after, and then he moved away, right? He didn't go to finish the gate, cause I thought maybe he needed a second. He went to go move away, and I'm like, alrighty, he's gonna try to run through me, and then I see the gate open, I'm like, yeah, he's gonna try to run through me. I spun around literally while he was inside of me, and by the time I spun around again, he was too far away to go there. I literally called what he was gonna do, but because I moved out of the way expecting him to do that and turned, as I moved away from the gate I was spinning. So as I move around to the gate and spin around, I lose the whole thing and he goes through me the whole time. Oh, I'm so pissed. That was gonna be such a sweet victory. It was still pretty sweet that we got 3 kills, I'm not gonna lie. It was still pretty sweet. It felt pretty gratifying, but that was annoying at the end. Oh god, watching that back is painful. Physical pain. That's so annoying. Ugh, alright, what else can we do? Night, maybe? I don't know if I'm in the mood to be in pain. More pain. Yeah, maybe spirit. I don't know if I want to use my head like that, though. You know what? As much as it's probably gonna hurt, let's play Myers. Screw it. Let's do, where can we send ourselves? Erie, yeah, maybe, but there's also a chance we don't get the one with Maine now. I'm thinking, like, Ormond. Honestly, I like Ormond on Myers. Got a good vantage point to stalk. Or even Dead Dog, but Dead Dog could be dangerous for us. I think I want to do Infinite Tier 3. And then we'll do the Myers Memorial. And then I want to do... This was another thing I've been wanting to try since I got Houndmaster unlocked. I want to do... If I can find it. I can never find it, somehow. Coup with All Shaking Thunder. And now that we've got a map that's got a pretty centrally located main building with 2 floors, we could pull this off. So I want to try... Let's just do something fun. All Shaking Thunder and Coup. We're going to get some insane lunges in Tier 3. It's going to be crazy. We're going to lunge like 20 meters in one swing. Tier 3 already has the longest lunge out of any other killer. I should probably also try this on Freddy, because we all know his lunge is longer. We still don't know why, but we all know it's a thing. And then, get this Undying out of here. What are we going to do with that now? Let's do, Keneki's perk, right? Forever Entwined. Oh, look at that. Both of his perks are in the middle. That's interesting. And then, yeah, let's just do Fire Up again, because why not? I like Fire Up, honestly. Ever since, I've always liked Fire Up, but especially since the buff, I've been using it even more. Just, you could put Fire Up on just, like, by itself. I mean, it doesn't need to be stacked with kicking speed or stacked with vault speed. Like, it's just really an all-around good perk on its own. Saves you a little bit of time here and there, which is what perks should do. By ending chases shorter or giving you the information to spend less time searching or, you know, spend less time doing an action. That's what your perks are for. Or makes the survivors' things take longer or whatever. That's why I like builds like this. We'll see if we get any value from the lunges, but the nice thing is even if we don't have any coup stacks, we can use All Shaken Thunder from the beginning, potentially. We want to try to get in tier 3 as quickly as possible. Also with Myers, I guess you could call it a rework. It's a buff, but it's more they changed how his power works. So technically it's like a rework. But you can stalk from really long distances now. I think what it is you get... you used to stalk faster from closer up, but the issue is that was that survivors already knew you were there by the time you got onto them to get faster stalk. So now the case is that it's just as fast from farther distances, which is more what you want. Like, we've already spotted somebody. See if they've seen me. I don't think they did. And if they keep walking... I think they're onto me now. No, they're not. We're far enough away she can't hear my terror radius. I can literally... Oh, now she's seen me. I was gonna say I could literally suck this girl dry, and then I was gonna be like, oh, that sounds crazy. Also, you're right here. Yo, we're gonna get this so fast. Yo, the value right there. Okay. Good stuff. I like playing Myers this way, like real stocky boy far away. Look at how ginormous this map is. Like, you could cut that whole corner out and it would be the same map. You can't hear my terror radius either, but you can see me. All Shaking Thunder, though. Does that work when you're in tier 1? Some of the other perks don't. Oh my god, it does! It absolutely does. Because I've tried to use coup de grace. I have tried to use coup de grace on Michael Myers in tier 1 to get an extended lunge and get around it when I do like a perma tier 1 build for stealth. And it never works. Oh, I'm in tier 2. I'm a dummy. I've been in tier 2. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I do want to test that now, though. Because I tested it, and I was like, well, if I use the add-on, the brown add-on that slightly extends the lunge of tier 1, which is always the add-on that you run when you do permanent tier 1, because nothing else even works. Even though it doesn't make that much of a difference. That's always what you run. But I was like, let me try coup de grace, and then maybe I can do permanent tier 1 with lunge every time I get stacks. And that didn't work, sadly. So now I'm like, ooh, what about All Shaking Thunder? Give it to me. Yes. Permanent tier 3, baby. And I probably gave that away considering that I popped it from so far away, but who cares? Now we've got All Shaking Thunder, tier 3, and coup de grace. How far can we lunge? She didn't even know I was swinging yet. That's insane. She didn't even know I was swinging yet. Oh my god, that's insane! That lunge speed is so insane. And we vault faster with Fire Up. Gross. I could have gotten you. I will get you. Trying to save a stack though, if I don't need it. Oh, shoot. Well, the heck with that. Oh, this girl got up. Oops. They're all over there though. Man, I haven't played permanent tier 3 Myers in a long time either. I'm usually doing gimmicky stuff on him. Like aura reads or stealth. I might have to make our own video on Myers for this. That's kind of crazy. I'm putting that on the list. Infinite lunge Myers. That's crazy. You guys in lockers? Yeah, you are. No matter. I vault hella fast anyway, because you vault faster. The tier 4 Myers. Oh my god, that was so close! I almost got you. If I had all Shaking Thunder, I could have lunged from before I even walked through the door and gotten you. Crazy. This is actually a pretty good build on Myers. I mean, of course the Infinite tier 3 is doing most of the work. But still, why are you camping this pallet? This is like the unsafe pallet against like a clown. And you're doing that. Okay. Let's go pay these guys a visit. Maybe I can even interrupt this. I could drop super fast too. Look at this. Look how fast I could drop. You gonna give me that pallet? Yeah, you do. Because that's the other thing, right? It includes your drop speed, not just your pickup speed. So I can drop almost as fast, if not faster, than I can pick up. Do I make it to this though? I might not. I carried you a good while. Oh, it was so close. I needed like half a second, literally. I'm hoping though, because I kicked that, you can't finish that. Yeah. I'll say, at least not without trading. That's a for sure. That's a for certain. They almost have that one done too. Oh my god. Oh, that was the one that we just kicked. Okay. Yeah, they're all like staying together, which is not a good idea against permanent tier 3 Myers. They know at this point that it's permanent tier 3. Sprint burst out of it as well. That's 2 more coup stacks though. Oh, that's all Shaking Thunder. Hell yeah. Oh my god. That's gonna be so terrifying to see that. Lunging from half court. That's so much fun. Oh my god. Especially when I'm always insta-downing and I don't have to worry about health states or healing or anything. Oh my goodness, that's fun. You guys all have this? You're not the one who used that earlier on me. I figured you did since you were in a locker, but... We're gonna pick up super fast. You didn't even get that? Because I pick up so fast you don't get that? Oh my god, this build's great. Drop him, because I don't have a hook. Oh my gosh, that's fun. These are the builds I live for. The builds that just negate survivors being to do all the usual bullshit they do to you. Oh my goodness, that's fun. And if you're not careful, it's game over right here. Do I still beat you to that? No, right? Close enough. I can hook you so fast, in like 1 whole second. 1 whole second and it's done. From pickup to hook, 1 second. That's kind of insane. Now you guys are starting to feel this in full effect, huh? Now it's all going down. Let's get all Shaking Thunder back, because we're out of coup stacks. She's probably going to try to work her way around here and get the save. Maybe not. That vault is still fast too. I seen that. You don't have time. You don't have time. That's not 3 seconds. Oh, it is 3 seconds. I guess I shouldn't have hit him. Oh well. I'm very content. I'm chilling. You guys are on a time crunch. Your girl's on the hook. She's dying. She is dying. Where you at, homegirl? You gonna come get her or what? Got your ass. Now this is fun. This is an evil build. Yes, squirm. Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely doing a whole video on that. Put that in the World Domination series. Infinite lunge Myers. Yes, that's a lot of fun. They're just letting this girl die. They're not even gonna try. That's insane. I'm also curious if I could go off that hill while I'm carrying somebody and use all Shaking Thunder in a normal lunge. Oh my god, I made it to that? That was forever away. Are he just giving up on this? There was also a bug before where I was carrying somebody with Nemesis. Maybe that's why I got kill switched. Probably was why I got kill switched. Because I was playing Nemesis and I was carrying a survivor, and I went to go swing at another survivor, and I had a lunge while I was carrying them, and I was like, what the heck? I have a lunge while I'm carrying this person, that's weird. And for a split second I was like, wait, did I not know that this was always a thing you could do? And I'm like, no, it's definitely a bug. That was a freaking fun-ass game, though. There were some cool hits in there. That was disgusting. Oh my god, the sound of 3 survivors being sacrificed in sync with each other is insane. Oh wow, that was cool too. That whole game was awesome. Oh man, that was a lot of fun. Yes. We gotta go to a map though where I mean, I love playing Myers and Ormond anyway, because that vantage point, you could pretty much see the whole map. The whole thing's huge and open, which is nice for once. It's really good for stalking, especially tier 3. But also, you need to go to a map where all Shaking Thunder is common like that. That was insane. Oh my goodness. And then the 1 second pickup and hook speed was insane too, and then right back on their ass with infinite tier 3 and extended lunge. Oh my gosh, that is scary. They must have been shitting their pants. That was terrifying. They seemed like they knew what they were doing too, and they just couldn't do anything. What are you supposed to do against that? This is why when everybody puts Myers in a tier list, it has to be without his add-ons, because he's got the most differential add-ons across the board that change his power so much. Alright, now this is what I want to test. I don't know if I want to go for an infinite tier 1 build in case it doesn't work with these perks, because then I don't have 2 perks. But I do still want to try this with I do still want to try this, which I think they buffed this. Was this always 50%? I thought it was like 20% or 25 or something before. I do still want to try to see if all Shaking Thunder will work while we're in tier 1. I'm guessing it's going to be a no, but on the off chance it isn't, we're going to try it. I know for Ku that's the case. It does not work. I've already tested that. But yeah. So we're going to try it. I'm going to keep this same build on, I think. And I'm just going to change this add-on out. I think we'll change it out for the hair bow. Or, no, you know what? Yeah, we'll change it out for the lock of hair, because it's the same thing, but 10 seconds longer for the same amount of extra for the first one. It's the same on all of these. Why would you ever run any of these? Why would you ever run the hairbrush or the hair bow unless you're going to run them, like, together with the lock of hair? Because they're all 50%. I thought it was based on how much extra you're getting, but it's not. Should we try this on, I guess we can go to Glenvale, but probably not going to be as much fun. We do still have, like, built-in brutal strength and stuff, but not until they start slamming gens. This is my new favorite build right here. Screenshot that. That was so much fun, oh my gosh. Oh. You know what? I guess I can test this in a private match real quick. Let's just do a custom game real quick. I just want to see. I didn't really need to have anybody. Just put 2 so there's no hatch. I'm just curious. I'm curious if this even works. I'm really hopeful that it does, so I can make a cool build and actually make Infinite Tier 1 good again. But I have a very strong, sneaking suspicion that it will not be the case. The other thing is, like, obviously the Infinite Tier 3 one is way more powerful. Especially since you get longer lunge on everything. But it could make it playable. But the other thing is, like, oh wow, okay, interesting. It would have been really funny if I was playing Executioner and they did that, because I could just work around it and not hook at all. But, the thing is, like, if we are doing a tier 1 build, like, say it works, right? Say it's compatible. This is not right. Oh, didn't I? Oh, I didn't put the offering on. Oh my god. Well, we still have places we could drop. So, like, normally in tier 1, this is all you get. Psh. With our add-on, this is what we're getting. Barely anything. Like, you probably didn't even notice. This on a tap versus this. It kind of just lunges your body forward for a split second. So, like, normally there's no lunge at all. This is just me tapping the button. With the hold down, your body, it's really hard to tell. It, like, if you look at the tiles, like, look at the tiles on the floor and look at where the knife is. You can see my foot. Because normally you just go like that. But if you look down here, you can see my foot, like, jut forward. It basically takes, like, a quick, stumbly half step beforehand. I didn't even... Oh my god, I didn't even put the perk on. We gotta do this again. I didn't even put the perk on. Oh my god. Alright, let's fix this real quick. Jeez. I forgot when you switch to custom match, your build changes. Alright. Also, I didn't even have the add-on. What am I talking about? I'm crazy. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm wild for that. I didn't even have it on. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, brother. I'm so smart. Alright, let's try this again. I didn't have the add-on or the freaking perk on. I'm so silly. I'm like, look, see, my foot's moving, my foot's moving. You still, it's because you still do have a lunge more than you would if you just stand still and tap the button. Oh, these are green now too, that's weird. That's why there is a difference, because you still do have a lunge. It's just like 10% of what the normal lunge is. And so this is going to make it like 15%. It's barely anything. But I'm so stupid. I'm like, yeah, look, you can see it, you can see it. Alright, so regular swing, tapped swing, and then with the lunge. Okay, so that's the difference. Tap swing, you just drop right away. This one, you lift up, you tilt up the back of the knife a little bit. So it is noticeable. You don't have to literally be right on top of them. Like, you got a little bit of lunge. I could hit him on the stairs right there. Now with this, let's see if there's a difference. Drum roll. It's hard to tell, honestly. It's really hard to tell. Because again, it's by percentage, right? So I think it does. I'm thinking maybe it does. Like, I need to, like, measure distance, but we can make it from the edge of the window, right? Barely to the door. Now with this, we're gonna make it edge of the window. We're gonna make it. It does! I think it does! I'm pretty sure. Maybe Ku is just so insignificant that I thought it wasn't. Although All Shaking Thunder is less. All Shaking Thunder is only 75% more lunge. And Ku is 85, I think. Or 80. It was like 90 when it came out. But now it's less. See, that's interesting. The bots don't even move when you look at them. That's interesting. Well, now I'm curious to test out Ku with All Shaking Thunder together. See if that makes a difference. Yeah, now I want to test them together and see. Because maybe I just run both, and then I just send myself to a map like this. But yeah, that was the issue that I was saying. The issue with this, using this on an all tier 1 build, is that despite, I love his like shadow, even though he doesn't move at all. It's kind of weird. The issue with that is that typically when you do an infinite tier 1 build for the aura reading, which is the other reason that you do it, is that you want to be... That's kind of crazy. You want to be realistically in like an indoor map or somewhere where there's a lot of... not a lot of line of sight and stuff like that, so you can get in there and you can catch people off guard. Because you're very slow, you have no lunge, so what you're getting in return for those sacrifices are your stealth. So to go to a big open map where you know there's a good main building where you're going to be able to use this perk a lot, probably going to sacrifice in return for that being seen, and then there's no point of being infinite tier 1 because you basically don't have stealth. They always know where you're at. So it's a bit of a weird trade-off. Actually, the good news is if she takes it one more time, we get one more All Shaking Thunder. Beautiful. We probably wouldn't have got that without that, honestly. Alright, we've had our fun. Let's test real quick. Both. I'm gonna test out both real quick. Both at tier 1. Coup de grace. And now we know ideally what this add-on does. It does give you more lunge, and so does All Shaking Thunder. I probably should add one more survivor so gens go faster, but you know, whatever. He'll do it pretty quick. It'll take like a minute. Just gotta make sure we don't pressure anybody because it'll stop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I tested this and Ku clearly did not give any extra lunge, but I mean, it was a pretty minuscule amount. It's still hard to tell. I'm still not 100% with All Shaking Thunder. Just based on like looking at tiles, like looking at the tile and seeing how far we made it from the edge of the window to the door, swinging at the same time, it did seem like we made it slightly farther. Because remember, even though, you know, you're picturing how much it does on like a normal swing, it's obviously not going to do that much when you have a normal lunge, because it's based on the percentage of your lunge. So it's not going to give you the same boost that it does in tier 3, or even tier 2 for that matter. So it's good to keep that in mind when you have your expectations. Just need him to do a gen so we can test it. What did I even hit there? I'm pretty confident with that does. We can make it all the way across here. Like, I don't think we would be able to hit that otherwise from here. Yeah, no, it's definitely longer. 100%. Alright. Now let's try it again. With coup. Maybe. I mean, I'm still not 100%, man. Still not 100%. Like, keep in mind, this is with both of them together. I think maybe it does. I think it does, Sack. I think they do. That was kind of like a regular lunge, if I'm being honest. That was pretty much like a regular lunge. Let's see if we can get this girl. I mean, no, it's still trash. That was really close to being a hit. It's still trash. I don't think it's worth it on a infinite tier 1 build to use 2 of your perk slots. You want to be using, like, corrupt and, you know, things that are going to be more important to you to buy you the time you need. I still don't think it's worth it. But I think it does. I think we can say now that it does. It just was really difficult to tell because it's of such a minuscule amount. Alright. Well, I'm going to end this stream here. That's all the time I have for today. But it was nice streaming again. And nice getting to catch up with you all. So, if you watched this stream, most of the information was going to be in the beginning. So, keep an eye out for the rest of the Killer Tournament videos. They're going to be rolling out. I'm going to try to do 2 this week because I posted the one last week late. So, those are going to continue to be rolling out, and I do have more video ideas on the list. Join the Discord if you didn't already, and if you are in the Discord, in the Opinions Lab, leave me more opinions of videos that you would like to see me play, games you would like to see me play, or video ideas for DVD or anything for that matter. Anytime you come up with something, you're more than welcome to put it in there, and I'll see if we can pull it off. We'll probably... I mean, we're going to eventually get around to content warning and all that stuff. We still have collab streams on the list with Circumference and Ghost Guy and all that good stuff. So, that's on the list as well. I still want to keep grinding on the long form stuff. So, again, the next stream will probably be far from now, but it's nice that we can still do one every once in a while. But thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed all the information and the content. I'm going to be doing a video on this Myers build for sure, probably after the tournament's over. And, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.